Well, so I guess it's shopping time. I don't know what I'll buy though. I'm thinking of immediate necessities first, such as medication, maybe some snacks, food. It's still early, so no lunch for me. You know, lunch is I've already eaten lunch. No dinner for me yet. We'll see. So I'm still liking this place. I've been here before, and I'm here again. It's one of the huge malls in Batam, and yeah, I'm liking it so far. One thing about the shops here in Batam is that they're all clustered together. The same kinds of shops are all clustered together. You know, it's like, I don't know why they have this herding mentality. You know, I'll show you. All of this are all handphone shops, and somehow they're all like herded together, including electronics and things like that. I mean, one would think that business would be worse since it's all spread out, but what do I know, right? So far I've only bought a screen protector for just a few dollars, Sing dollars. I'll keep you guys posted. And here are all the food. One entire floor just dedicated to all kinds of food, all clustered together in one gigantic hall. Right, although to be fair, food is more ubiquitous. How do I pronounce that? Ubiquitous. Yeah, that's right. This resembles the hawker stall center in Singapore, except it's neater and cleaner. So far so good. Okay, this here is Matahari. One of my, one of my favorite department stores. Sells clothes, shoes, whatever. I bought a lot of clothes here once. And this here is a runner's paradise. I might walk around, take a look at things, but I probably won't buy anything. You know, because I really bought everything I ever need in Singapore and online. But, you know, never say never. We'll see. The one thing I really can't get over is just how majestic and huge some of the buildings are, because they have a lot of space to build their buildings. So when they really get going and build huge structures, you know, they look amazing even if they are humble. Check this out. Right, so this is just one hall in the mall, and yeah, even though it's very humble and you know it's nothing spectacular, it's still gigantic. They have the space for it. You know, some parts are empty, sure, but yeah, I'm sure it'll fill up with time. Yeah, they have lots and lots of space, plenty of room, unlike in Singapore. I don't know if I'll get massage though, we'll see later. Yeah, so far I've got some medication, right, you can see. Just some simple medication for my lips, for my throat, and Panadol extra, just in case I need them in the future. That's about it so far. I'm just gonna take my time. Besides, I'm just here to relax anyway. Well, I'll see you guys later. Yep, this is the Matahari I'm talking about. Gigantic place. I think it occupies multiple layers. Levels as well. So multi-story. Okay, that took a while, but finally got myself a new pair of short pants. Shorts, in other words. Well, let's see what else I can buy. You know what's awesome about Batam? Is that movies, well, it's cheap to watch them. You know, movie tickets go for like just a few dollars. You know, I'll say, I don't know, $3-4, I've forgotten. And then the snacks, the drinks are also just as cheap, just a few dollars. So Batam is one of the best places to watch a movie, and this is the place. Cinema 21. Right, I'm just gonna go in and check out what movies they have. Look at that. Even their lobby is extremely spacious. There are even seats for you to just sit down, you know, get a drink, get some snacks and sit down and relax. You know, you don't get this kind of things in Singapore. It's the box office area, concession. Amazing place so far. Okay, the downside of movies in Batam is that the selection is often quite poor. This is all we got. How to Train Your Dragon, Gaza, and Waktu Maghrib 2. I've never watched the first one. I don't really watch Indonesian films, but out of these three, I guess the one that caught my eye would be Waktu Maghrib 2. Since, you know, I love horror movies, horror stuff, you know, horror games. So I think I'm going for Waktu Maghrib. Maybe. I'll think about it. Or maybe watch nothing at all. We'll see. Yeah. I by this place before, I never entered it. So I decided that today I'm just going to try shopping around in it and see what I can get. This is the shop I'm talking about. Apparently it's a factory outlet. It's got everything, you know, for you from head to toe. So just gonna give it a try. Yeah, I'm not impressed so far. There's nothing really that I want. No cargo pants or anything. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna buy anything here. Just gonna have one final look and then I'm off. Yeah, these are not the kind that I want. I'm not even sure whether they fit me or if they're even for men. They look kind of tiny. Okay, so I got myself a ticket to a local movie, an Indonesian movie. Not sure if you guys can hear me, but yeah, it's Waktu Maghrib 2, I think that's what it's called. I can't remember, but yeah, it has no subtitles, so I'm just gonna enjoy it as a horror movie. I think horror needs no words, I guess. So let's see if I enjoy it. There's one thing I'll say though, and it's that the cinema is very high quality. Look at the number of seats. Look at how loud it is. Amazing. Anyway, I guess I must be in an off-peak hour right now. Not a lot of people. But yeah, the cinema is top quality. And I'm only paying a few dollars for the movie ticket. Like I paid like 50,000 rupiah. That's $4 something. That's really cheap. Yeah. And I got two chocolate bars, one small packet of popcorn, and some drinks, and that cost me 40,000. 40,000 for a whole set. That's insane. That's just a few dollars. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, I was just done with the Indonesian horror movie, and it's really loud here. Holy shit. I got one thing to say about Indonesian horror movies, and it's that they are really bombastic. It's like, I don't know if it's the cinema or something, but the sound effects is extremely loud, and they love to use jump scares. It's like they are the traditional kind of horror movies, in that yeah, there's a free use of jump scares. But even without understanding the language, I find the story interesting. You know, at least they got the story right. The movie I watched is about this village that's being cursed by some kind of a witch or something who possessed a kid and started killing others. You know, including adults. You know, and she's like a pied piper or something, and she wanted to take all the children of the village, but of course the hero saves the day. So simple story but effective. They were able to carry the point across to make me understand the story even when I don't understand the language. So I'll say the story is good, but in terms of the horror elements, I'll say it's very simple, very traditional in a lot of use of jump scares. Yeah, it's not as advanced in terms of the mechanics of horror movies as, you know, some Western movies, not all of them of course, some, the ones on the cutting edge, who knows how to scare you without using jump scares. Amazing, right? Yeah, I'll say it's a huge bang for my buck. You know, sometimes literally since it's so loud. Yeah, I enjoyed the movie. It's just for a few dollars, and a few dollars more for the snacks. So, wonderful experience. Hope to return to the cinema someday, but they only have 3 other movies, and I don't think I'm interested for now. Right, see you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back. So, guess what I'm gonna have for dinner? Well, I've entered the local sushi roll, and as usual, everything is cheap. But in this case, it's not that cheap, right? So basically, I've ordered a Japanese curry omelette rice plus salmon mentai, and altogether that's about 12 Sing dollars. But this sushi, the sushi here, now that's the definition of real cheap. 12,000 rupiah is like $1 in Sing dollars. So if I want to, I can have a few more of these, you know, a few sushis, and it wouldn't really break the bank, right? Even if I were to have a few more sushis here. Well, I've just been informed that there's no salmon mentai, unfortunately. There's one thing I noticed about Batam is that sometimes, a lot of the times, some items on their menu would just be unavailable. I don't know if it is due to a lack of ingredients or something, but yeah. Or they seem to run out of ingredients really quickly here. Maybe they are on a tighter budget or something, but yeah, I ordered something else, but yeah, and it got cheaper since it's only 30,000 rupiah. So I'll say my dinner now is under 10 Sing dollars. Yeah, and so this is what I ordered instead. This. So it's called the Kashimura sushi. Right, I'm hoping it will give me that mentai kind of taste. But in any case, it's affordable. That's only 30,000 for 4 of these, which translates to about $2.50 Sing dollars, around there, right? So this is definitely worth it. In Singapore, if you were to have this in Sushi Express, I would say this has got to set you back by $6, I think. Yeah. So this is still a great discount. Well, time to enjoy myself. And this right here is my drink. It's called the Blue Lemon. Right? It has some kind of a sugar syrup at the bottom with lemon, and I don't know what this blue thing is. Yeah. But it looks awesome all the same. Okay, this is it. My main course. So this is supposed to be the Japanese omelette curry rice. To be honest though, it kind of looks a little cheap. You know, the sauce looks a little thin. Omelette looks a little bit homemade. But I'm not going to judge a book by its cover. I'm just going to give it a go. Well, see you guys on the other side. Okay. I've eaten half of this, and I'll say for what it is, you know, Japanese omelette rice for just, I forgot, like $5. It's decent for what it is. In that, that's the taste there. It's not as strong. Yeah, the curry sauce is a little soupy. Omelette is not distinctly Japanese, but for what it is, I'll say it's decent. So yeah, can't complain, right? So yeah, that's about it.